Oh, fit it in there. Please don't pick it off. Oh, he snagged it. Yes, we needed that, Brady. We needed that. That's a clutch grab by you. That's a clutch grab. You know what? I needed that. All right, guys, we are back here in the face of the franchise. We're going to be taking on the Miami Dolphins. We're still in preseason, but this is an important game and a really important game. As you can see there, look at our goals this week. This is really, I think, to establish ourselves with a starting job. So we need a touchdown with less than 2 picks. I would be really happy to throw no interceptions. That would be a good goal of mine. 60% completions. That's going to be tough considering how bad our accuracies are. And get noticed, touchdown. So let's put up some points. We play 3 quarters today. We're playing at Miami, not the toughest of defenses. You know, not as tough as Philly when you got Fletcher Cox and Brandon Graham destroying. That last game against Philly was just out of hand, bruh. In Jacksonville, we need our defense to step up, you know. Coming to Jacksonville, I thought, hey, we're going to have an elite defense, so we're going to need them to step up. We're going to need them to step up. It's a rainy one. Of course it is. That's not going to help with our fumble stuff. But, man, we got a decent short accuracy. Deep is not great. But inside the numbers, we're going to be elite. We have the dead eye. So we should be good. Ooh, just toss it down. Get it to Fournette. Let him do work. Just let Fournette do a little work here. Let's play really smart. I'm not going to take a whole lot of chances because Coach last game did say there's not a starter locked down. And, you know, this game could really secure that for us. So we're going to play smart. We're not going to make any rash decisions like I did last game. Oh, wow. Like, what is that, dude? It's like I actually pushed throwaway there. And I can tell you I did. We got to be a bit more accurate here. I just don't know what to do. I don't. Let's run for it. Fournette, please block. Okay, slide down, slide down. Okay. We don't take contact. We get outside the pocket. I wish we could have got 10 yards there, get a little bit towards our X factor, but, you know, doesn't work out. Doesn't work out. Well, that looks pretty good. This looks like a nice little play here. I'm really wanting to hit Lee on that curl route, but our accuracy just isn't there. Like, it should be wide open. Oh, wow, Marquise Lee snags it. Speed up, Lee. That might be a touchdown. No. Oh, if Lee would have freaking ran? Are you kidding me, Lee? Ah, you can't do me like that, man. Look at this. At least it was a good throw. Just snagged it. Thought it was going to get picked off. Thought it was. Probably should have been picked off. Had we thrown that at Xavier Howard, one of the better cornerbacks, probably would have been picked off, let's be honest here. But we get away with one there. Ooh, Westbrook on that corner route is looking mighty juicy if it's open. It is. It is. Fit it in there. Get it to him. Yes, we find Westbrook. Is that a good for you, coach? Do you like what you're seeing? Because that was a fantastic drive. We made no mistakes. We missed one ball, and we got a touchdown, all right? Is that good enough for you? Because that was a pretty good drive. That was a pretty good drive. We fit it into a tight spot there, and I like what I've seen. I like what our quarterback accuracies. Pretty good, pretty good. Now, you guys are probably going to be wondering, why aren't we running it here? It's just because I'm trying to pad my stats as much as possible. Because I really want the starting job here. Toss it to the tight end. That's where we're going to have dead eye. So anything inside the numbers, you know, post routes, that stuff, kind of stuff, slants, we should have dead eye on those. Or they're blitzing, which could be bad here unless we get it out quickly. Just go ahead and toss it to Fournette. Let him do a little work. Make the smart read, you know. Seeing a blitzer coming in, just got rid of it. I'm not going to make these kind of plays if we do get the starting job, you know, just toss it out like that. I'm just tossing it out to make sure it's a completion just because Coach was so adamant on not to throw picks. I think that's going to break or make us. Like right there, bro. We need that. I can't believe how inaccurate we are currently. Like, we have no accuracies. Total opposite of my quarterback career mode in Madden 19. We were monsters almost from year one. Like, here we're struggling just to make good passes. Like, man. And then our receivers just aren't helping us out at all. Our tight end can't, I guess he can't catch currently, so that's a little tough for us. We give him a nice ball, it just gets broken up. And we're going to be playing the first 3 quarters here, so you know what? Let's step up. Let's step the crap up. Get it out quickly. Yes, on the slant route. Marquise Lee again. Gets it, and that was on Fitzpatrick. We're at 100 yards. Not having a bad game. 6 and 9. A couple of these throws, though, just aren't on me, you know. Wow, they're stacking the box. We're going to go play action here. Ooh, that's a nice pass if we can fit it in there. Nice catch there by the tight end. We're up to the 42 here on Miami. Starting to dot him up a little bit. Starting to dot him up, you know what I'm saying? Let's go ahead and maybe hit a run here. I don't know. Let's go ahead and hand it to Fournette up the middle, see what he can get rolling. Come on, Fournette. Ooh, that's not great vision, right? That's not great vision. He should have cut it to the left. There's a wide open lane there. See, that's what I'm not really looking forward to come the regular season. I'm hoping that can be addressed. You know, we can't be making bad reads like that. Oh, that's wide open. No, stay there, Westbrook. We had it. That's tough. I was hoping he was just going to stay there because he was wide open. Wide open. Now, what's a little tough is we have to make some of our reads like inside the numbers because that's when we throw at our best. You know what I'm saying? Like, that almost picked off. Almost picked off right there. It's going to be a 4th and 10. We leave our team in a tough spot right there. Oh, wow. Miami scores. Okay, I see how it is. I see how it is. Let's just, you know, we have our goal reach. So let's just go ahead and play a little safe, I guess. We're going to, like, what is that, Fournette? Why is Fournette juking there? He would have had a first down with ease if he wouldn't have juked. Okay, let's go ahead. Oh, they're blitzing again, man. They keep on sending blitzes. I might look for Westbrook here over the middle. Actually, no, we're going to... Oh, man. Okay, another bad throw there. Bro, we're playing on all pro. I guess we are using simulation mode, so it's going to be realistic, but... Man, we just can't make a pass to save our life right now. Like, this is an important game for our career. And we're just not playing good. That's open. That's open. Wow. Hey, it wasn't a pretty throw, but we got it done. We got it done. That throw was everything but pretty right there. We're going to try to keep it over the middle, though, like I said. So maybe our tight end here, if he comes open, we should get dead eye if he is open. Oh, he slips, but we find him, and he gets crushed at the 43, but we're having a decent game, 143 yards, a touchdown, no interceptions. I'd be feeling pretty good if I get another touchdown. Pretty good. We're going to go play action here, but I'm hoping that it doesn't leave us open for, you know, a sack or something. All right, nowhere to go. Hey, nowhere to go. I tried to get rid of it. And we get sacked there by Hayes. We get sacked. That's a tough play. That's a tough one. I'd say our worst area is the sidelines. We cannot be accurate on the sidelines currently. So our tight ends are out there. I just don't know if we're going to hit that. Like, it's so tough to hit those. Oh, wow, what a grab by Westbrook. D.D. Westbrook, all right, I see you. You start making grabs like that, I'll look your way. I'll look your way. Now we're going to hand it off to Fournette here just to try to keep the drive rolling. Get it to him. Come on, Fournette. Fight for it. Did he get it? I don't think Fournette got it. Oh, he got it. He got it barely. Barely. Oh, wow, I completely forgot the Jags picked up Terrell Pryor. He could have a breakout season this year. He's looking pretty good. Let's go ahead and see if we can get him involved, possibly. It's not our most accurate part of the field, but we'll see if he can toe drag it. And Terrell Pryor hits that toe drag. Looking to have a nice comeback season, he is. Get a nice little play right there to him. Oh, I'm definitely worried, bro. I want a touchdown here, but I don't want to force it, you know? I don't want to force it. Just let it happen. Just let it happen. Throw it away. Bro, we're super slow. And I figured out why we are slow. I figured it out. A lot of the quarterbacks that I end up playing with is quarterbacks that actually get a speed boost behind the line of scrimmage. Like Mahomes has it. Aaron Rodgers has it. Cam Newton has it. So that's pretty important right there. You guys know what I'm saying about that. Get it to the tight end. Throw it in there. Oh, it's broken up. No. Oh my God, bro. What are you on the team for? You're a tight end. You gotta have those tough grabs. And that wasn't even a tough grab. That was wide open. Man, can we throw a good ball? If we could throw a good ball, I would put Marquise Lee here on a fade route, and I just throw it up to him. We're going to do it, and we're going to see what happens. Get it to him. Marquise Lee! Back in the end zone. Who was that? McMillan loses him, and we just throw a back shoulder fade pretty much that most likely should have been intercepted by any kind of a good cornerback. Didn't throw a good fade at all. That was a horrible fade, and the cornerback just lost him. I don't know what he was thinking there. But we get our second touchdown, and I'll take that all day. Hey, 2-minute drill? This looks like perfect timing for that 2-minute drill option here, you know? 2-minute drill, if we got a close game, regular season, let's show Coach what we're capable of. Let's show him what we're capable of. Ooh, I wanted it. I'm not even mad at that, you know? We got to take chances. That was a pass that I thought we could fit in there. Probably could. With a little bit more accuracies going our way, we can probably make that throw. Just not in. Go ahead and put him on a slant. Let's go ahead and block the tight end. Give ourselves a little extra time. Slide the line to the right here. Let's get rolling. Let's get freaking rolling. We might just run for it. We are. We're going to run. Get a first down. Get out of bounds. Add a little bit to the X factor. You know what I'm saying? Get out of here, bro. We're playing good so far. I mean, granted, yeah, we have had our fair share of just straight up misses. But if we throw in the middle of the field, we know we got dead-eye. Hey, that wasn't a 10-plus yard rush? Why am I still 0 of 3 on my X factor? Let's go ahead and toss it to him. We should have dead-eye. Nice! And we find the tight end finally. Let's go hurry-up mode. I want to show Coach. That's an important thing, you know. A lot of the times, quarterbacks can't execute in the hurry-up mode. So, I want to show Coach that we can make throws in it. Oh, flag? Come on, bruh. Don't hit me with a freaking O-lineman upfield.
Pass interference. Offense.
Offense? What? Didi, why? Are you kidding? We're running an RPO. Why are you getting pass interference? Oh, gosh. Oh, gosh. Why me, bro? Get it to him. Didi. We find him. Oh, that's usually a throw that we can't make. We're putting on a show right now. 226 yards. We're only in the second quarter. I know we're not running it. I know we ain't. And I am going to keep it more balanced if we do win the starting job here. I'm just trying to win the starting job. So, you know, I'm calling all types of passing plays. Fit it in there. No, we had dead-eye. I thought we almost had it. We should have had that. We should have had that one. It's going to be a 3rd and 6. We might scramble. Oh, fit it in there. Please don't pick it off. Oh, he snagged it. Yes, we needed that, Brady. We needed that. That's a clutch grab by you. That's a clutch grab. You know what? I needed that. Just to secure myself. You know, with 3 touchdowns, no interceptions, no turnovers. Should have been picked off there. That was by Maninka as well. Brady. Who's Brady up in here? I ain't heard no Brady. But I see you. You make plays like that. I'll throw to you more often, bro. All right, guys, we're putting on a pretty good show here. I don't really want to jinx it, but we'll see what we can pull together. I'm just going to toss it underneath the 4 net. We're going to play smart football. Like I said, we're not going to take chances. I want to try to get my completion rate up. That was also a goal of ours, was to have higher than 60% completion rate, and I think we're right around that area, actually. What are we? We're at 61. Okay, so we got to keep rolling. We can't miss really any more passes or we're going to be in a tough spot. Oh, dead-eye. Look at that dead-eye. Didi Westbrook with the grab. We definitely have some young receivers that aren't the most talented right now, but they do have, you know, a lot of upside. They might not be the most talented guys, but maybe in a year or two they'll be up there. I mean, we got Keelan Cole, Didi Westbrook, Marquise Lee. Definitely not the best, but they're young guys that definitely can improve a little bit. Go ahead and toss that underneath here to Didi Westbrook. And he gets up to the 45. We're putting on a show. We're putting on a show right now. You know what? Hey, we're on fire. We're on fire right now. Let's just say that. Let's go ahead and hand it off to Fournette. See what he can get. Man, I need Fournette to make something happen. You know? We're playing an all freaking pro here. Come on, Fournette. Let's get something. The Jags have a good O-line as well, so I'm kind of surprised. Kind of surprised. Hand it off to Fournette. Man, who is that? Freaking, I don't know who that is, but just making moves on us, bro. Making moves. We're going to have to punt it away, but that's tough that Fournette could pick that up. That's really tough. He's got to fight forward. You know what? Oh, we got a turnover here. We started in great field position for a touchdown. One thing I could try is turning up our run blocking just by 5 maybe, just to see how that rolls, because I definitely want the run game to be a factor. You know what I'm saying? I'm just going to toss it to Fournette. Get it to him. Fournette! Oh, I thought he had the edge. I was like, whoa. He just picked up some speed if he would have scored there. Ooh, Marquise Lee. I wonder if they're going to be thinking that fade route's coming like the last time. Oh, the tight end's open. Get it to him. Hey, that's our number 4 touchdown of the day, bruh. 4th. What do you got to say about that, coach? He wasn't happy with this last game about our interceptions, but man, 4 touchdowns, no picks? What else could you ask for? What else could you ask for? I'm just trying to get through this 3rd quarter, man. I think it's time to start running it. Let's just hand it off to Fournette a couple times. We've secured ourselves this game. There's not really anything bad they can say. So we're just going to pound it a couple times. I don't want to make any silly mistakes backed up here at our own goal line that we can be blamed for. Yeah, I guess you could say we're not really being a team guy right now, but it is preseason. We're just fighting for a job. And Fournette can't get anything rolling right now, which is tough. Man, Fournette's just not played great this game, right? He's just not played great. I think we're gonna play it smart. We're gonna hand it off. We're gonna hand it to Fournette up the middle. I know it's kind of a tough play, but hey, we got 4 touchdowns on the day. Man, I feel like Fournette wants to cut it right every play. Every play. And I don't know what to do about that because there's open holes up the middle that he's just not going after. I kind of liked it when we were in college and could control the team. That wasn't actually a bad thing. I kind of did like it. We'll go ahead and see what our defense can do here. Gets it down to about 30 seconds. All right. We got 30 seconds left in the game. Let's just go ahead and hand it off. That is going to probably take it into our first game here. Our 3rd game, actually, I should say. Nice little run there by Fournette. I mean, he's gotten 10 rushes. It's not our fault that he hasn't done much with it. You know what I'm saying? And we'll go ahead and hand it off one last time here to Fournette up the middle. And that's going to call it for us, our game. We'll go ahead and see what the team can do, the rest of it. But we played decent, you know. We played decent. We got our 3 quarters of start time. We got 4 touchdowns, no interceptions, above a 60% completion rate. Everything we had in our goal list, we accomplished. We accomplished it with style. With freaking style. So let's go ahead and hop right back into the main menu, see what Coach has to say about our game. All right, so we're in the main menu here. Let's go ahead and see what the coach has to say about our performance. Pretty good game this week, Christian. I love touchdowns. But you know what I love more? A big 0 interceptions column. Well, hey, I threw 0 picks. What are you saying here? We've got one more preseason game next week, and I think we're going to take it pretty easy. I'll fill you in on the game plan a little later, okay? Or maybe he was just giving us a compliment on the 0 interceptions. I'm hoping that's what it was. Get a little upgrades there. We got an extra upgrade point. Let's go ahead and... There's actually a X Factor I really want to unlock, and I'll show you guys it. It's the Gambler. We unlock it at the 85 overall improviser. You just can't be picked off, and I think it's a really good one. Actually, is there any other one we want to do? Let's go ahead and make sure. Successful quarterbacks stay cool and stand confidently against the blitz when they enter the zone. That's not really great. Pro reads, I don't like that one at all. High-low Deadeye. Ooh, whoa, I've never seen this. Accurate passers know the ball placement is the difference between a touchdown and a turnover. When they enter the zone, all high and low passes are thrown with perfect accuracy? I think the thing we probably want to roll with is the Gambler. That's just the best thing. The best quarterbacks learn to take calculated risk. When they enter the zone, they can't be picked. That's just good. I mean, that's just all around good. So we're going to go into improviser. It's a scheme fit for us anyway. So, I mean, we got a ways to go. We got a lot of ways to go. But we're just going to go into the improviser. I definitely want to be the next Aaron Rodgers out here. So we get a little throw power that's actually going to help out. And our stats are shaping up. Yeah, we need to work on accuracies 100%. But, hey, they're shaping up. Let's go ahead and see what Coach wants us from next week here. See what we got to do about our starting job. See if we are even the starter. We got to compete with Nick Foles here. I'm quite curious, actually, what he's going to say. Okay. Discuss your role on the team. KD, I've always loved your potential. That's why I drafted you. I always suspected you had the talent to compete at this level. And I was right. After reviewing your film from last 3 games, I think you give us the best chance to win this year. Yes. People are going to think we're crazy for naming a late-round rookie our starting quarterback. The next 17 weeks will either prove them right or wrong. One game at a time. Hey, we go big. We go big. We got to give Coach a little confidence. We don't want to make him regret this pick. So, will a Lombardi trophy. Yes, legacies are built on championships. Anything less than that, and all the naysayers will be right. Well, we're putting some serious pressure on ourselves, but hey. We got the starting job. We're playing Atlanta this year in our last preseason game. We might as well just throw it in this game because I'm pretty sure we only do play 1 quarter. So it's not going to be anything special, you know. Just play good football. Ooh, the Falcons turn it over early here in their game. So we're going to be 1st and goal. We're playing at Jacksonville. Let's give the crowd a show, you know. Let's give the crowd a freaking show. Just toss it underneath to R1. Why'd you run out of bounds, Didi? Come on, bruh. That was a touchdown, man. Oh, hell nah. Come on. That's tough right there. Now, hey, I would go fade, but they do have Desmond Trufant, who's a nasty guy on corner. He'll get after you. Desmond Trufant is not a corner you want to try to go after. And that's just from experience in a Madden. We're going to go ahead and toss it out to Fournette here. And Fournette runs it in for the touchdown, and we get it early. I know it's only preseason, but hey, teams maybe, you know, team likes us. Teams revolving around us. We're the leader. They're playing better with us on the squad. Maybe that's it. Maybe it's it. We get a touchdown, though. We get a touchdown. And Atlanta can't do much on offense. That's got to give something to our defense here, though, right? We got to give our defense a little credit. They're playing well. Got us a turnover to start the game. We're going to hand it off to Fournette again. And Fournette gets drilled, but man, he fights up to the 28. 2nd and 2 here. See what we can do. Ooh, the tight end's wide open, and we're going to throw it to him. Oh, wow, what a hit by Neal, bruh. Keanu Neal just laid him out. I honestly feel like our best routes to throw to are going to be these curls over the middle. Because we probably shouldn't miss on those, right, since we have Deadeye. Okay, that's a good pass break up there by Keanu Neal. Really good, actually. That's a great one. We should have had that with ease, but Keanu Neal breaks on the ball like a madman, and we miss. 2nd and 10. Oh, we can fit that in there with a good throw. Come on, man. All right, well, I'm hoping Coach won't go back on his, you know, thing of us starting, even if we don't have a great game. We'll see, though. We'll see. Find him over the middle. We got Deadeye. D.D. Westbrook with it. Fighting up to the 42. We get a big conversion there. And keep in mind, we're going against other teams' starters here. Like, we're going against Atlanta starters. They don't have a bad defense at all. They have some playmakers. Oh, that might be... Okay. I thought that was going to be picked off. Glad it wasn't. Glad it wasn't. Really glad, actually. Now, we are going to run it up the middle here with Leonard Fournette, and I think he should get a nasty game. Oh, see, like, what is that? Look at that ball-carrying vision, man. He had a wide-open hole, and then he just ran at Grady Jarrett. See, those are the kind of plays I don't get. So there's the kind of plays I just don't understand. Now, let's make something happen here. Oh, get it to him over the middle. Nice. Marquise Lee. That Deadeye is paying off. That's a really good ability. Where you can have perfect accuracy inside the numbers. I mean, come on. Who wouldn't want that? That's exactly what we needed. Because our accuracies just aren't there yet, but at least we know over the middle we got Deadeye. Get it to him. Oh, we find him. Marquise Lee. We just freaking threw a missile in there. And we get a touchdown. Come on, yeah. Celebration time is near. All right? And we just let it float over the middle, and he knows. He knows. Some people would have kept on running on the route. He stays in the open coverage there, and we find him for a touchdown. Man, hopefully this is a sign of things to come. 14-0 right now. We're going to hand it off to Fournette, but man, Keanu O'Neal is just everywhere right now. He's just making hit after hit on people. Now, we only got about 2 minutes left in this game. Let's make a mark. Let's make a mark. I might toss it deep to Lee. We'll see. Actually, not going to do it. I'm going to toss it to D.D. Westbrook instead. And he's going to get up to the 33. Nice little game here for us. 6-9. Got a touchdown. Not a bad game. Ooh, we're leaving it open for good old Fournette here to run it. Up the middle, hand it to him. Okay, I'll take a 3-yard gain. He's got 5 carries, 19 yards, not bad. See, I love throwing out routes. I love throwing out routes and just stuff towards the sideline. And it's a bit tough that we can't hit those routes currently. You know, we're just not there in our reads. Oh, we're going to be able to run it for sure. We got to pick up some speed, though. We got it. Because you see how slow we're rolling out there? Like, that's insane. I'm holding R2 down. We're just running like a... I don't know. That's so slow. It's almost comical how slow it is. Ooh, our tight end should be open. A little curl route action. Ooh, takes a nasty hit over the middle by Deion Jones. But, hey, we're making reads. Go ahead and turn on 2 clock here. And this first quarter should wrap up here after this play. Last play is going to be to Blue. Let's see what he can get. And Blue finds the hole. Blue gets up to the 33. And, man, I'm just glad we're the starter up in here. I thought for sure after that rough patch at the first game, I didn't know if we were going to get the starting job in Jacksonville. But, hey, Fournette. Oh, Fournette. That's his best run probably in the preseason, to be honest. And that's going to take an end to the first quarter, and that's going to take an end to the preseason for us most likely. Since we are named the starter, Coach probably isn't going to want to throw us into the fire here at all. So we'll go ahead and just wrap this game up, see what happens, and this is a blowout currently. 31-17 currently. Atlanta's trying to fight back. We get a field goal to separate ourselves, though. And we get the dub. We get the dub here over Atlanta. We have a nice little game for ourselves. And probably should secure ourselves that starting job. Coach already said didn't have a bad game or anything like that, so really don't see any reason why that should change. But let's go ahead and hop right into the menu and see what Coach has to say. Now, you know, I don't know what real Jacksonville fans would have to think about that. They go out and sign Nick Foles, and then we start right away. So I don't know what they'd think about it, but hey, we're just out here trying to win. We're just out here trying to win. We got a couple of messages here. Ooh, Emily Atwood, that girl that wanted us to throw 4 touchdowns, which we did, sent us something. Let's go ahead and see what she's got. Christian, I'm so excited to hear you're starting, but this actually creates a big problem for me. I need your help. I'm all ears. I'm all ears. How did you get my number? Question marks. I'm all ears. What's up? Ever since you won the national championship game, I've been bragging to other kids about how I'm friends with you. And I may have exaggerated your talent a little bit when I told them you were the next Tom Brady. Good luck with that. How can I help? How can I help? I know it's really not fair to ask you to play like Brady. Well, it's not, but it would really help me out. And if I think of something more reasonable, I'll text you. Okay, sure thing. Okay, sure thing. You know what? We'll do our thing. I think 4 touchdowns should do the job. Go ahead and see what Doug Marrone has to say here. Great work out there. You played a pretty clean game. No sacks. Decent decision making. I don't have a lot else to say. It's time to get ready for your NFL debut. Next episode, guys. Next episode. It's going to get hairy. We're going to be taking on the Chiefs. We know they don't have a great defense. So maybe we can dot them up. Maybe we can dot them up. You know? We'll go ahead and check and see if we get any messages here week 1 before we do end the episode. Oh, she sent us a message here. All right, what's up? So I tried really hard to tell my friends that you need time to develop and grow as a quarterback, but they're not buying it. what I'm selling. So yeah, I'm going to need you to do something amazing out there against the Chiefs this week. My social life depends on it. Break a rookie. I'll guarantee you a win. I'm not going to break a rookie record, but hey, we'll get a dub. I'll tell you what, I'll make sure to get a win, a guaranteed win week 1. Everybody loves a winner, right? I can think that can work. I'm depending on you. All right, so we need a win. We need a win. That's one of our goals. Let's go ahead and set some of our season goals here. What do we got? So we probably want to go with passing yards. I don't know how I feel about touchdowns considering we have 4 net. I think we can hit 3,500 passing yards pretty easily. So we're going to roll with that. We'll go ahead and sim weekly training, hit some upgrades, and then we'll wrap the episode up here. Let's go ahead and go into the improviser twice. Let me know how you guys are enjoying this series. If you guys are new to the channel, we unlock a couple of stuff there. We'll check that out in a second. If you guys are new to the channel, though, make sure you hit that sub button. That would be greatly appreciated. I do a lot of Madden content here. Doing a face of the franchise, doing a Steelers franchise as well. Rebuilds I love to do. We get some pretty good upgrades there. So if you guys are interested in that, make sure you hit that sub button. Okay, wow. So pretty good stuff. Pretty good stuff. Let's go ahead and check out some of the abilities we can do. Jukebox probably isn't one of my main, things I really care about. Conductor. Passer with this ability can make all hot route and blocking adjustments twice as fast. That's not that important. Bulldozer, Pocket Deadeye. Passers with this ability have perfect accuracy on all unpressured throw while their feet are set in the pocket. That's a pretty good one. Anchored Extender. While in the pocket, passers with this ability are almost guaranteed to break the first sack by a defensive back. Long range Deadeye. Passers with this ability have perfect accuracy on all deep throws while their feet are set. Roaming Deadeye. Passers with this ability have perfect accuracy while on all unpressured throws while their feet are set outside the pocket. I don't know how I feel about that. I'm either looking at Pocket Deadeye or Long Range Deadeye. Hey, what's the difference between Long Range Deadeye and just Pocket Deadeye? Because Pocket Deadeye seems like it would be better, right? Because Long Range Deadeye, it just says passers with this ability have perfect accuracy on all deep throws while their feet are set. But this just says passers with this ability have perfect accuracy on all unpressured throws while their feet are set. So I guess the only difference is unpressured. So is there really, yeah, we could be getting pressured, but if we're not getting pressured, long range Deadeye, are we really going to be throwing deep when we're getting pressured? That's tough. I think we'll go with Pocket Deadeye. That's probably the most one I'd love to roll with, because if we're unpressured and there's a wide open guy, I want to hit that every time. We unlock the next ability slot here at 80 overall, so we need to keep that in mind. But that is going to do it for this episode. Let me know what you guys think we're going to do heading into week 1. I'm looking to light the field on fire for our first NFL start, week 1 regular season. I'm ready. That's going to do it, though, for this episode, guys. I'll see you guys next time. Peace out.